Hey guys, it's Caden Casebolt, and I'm going to be doing NFL videos on this channel. I'm going to be doing week-by-week predictions on the NFL game, so let's get into it. Thursday night, the first game of the season, Packers at Bears. Gotta give it to the Bears. The Bears are a better team. They have a great defense and a pretty good offense. The Packers are good with Aaron Rodgers on it, but I just don't really like how they're looking just because their defense is kind of horrible. So I give it to the Bears. Rams at Panthers. I gotta give it to the Rams. The Panthers are okay team, but they kind of fell off the deep end last year, and the Rams have stayed strong. They went to the Super Bowl. Kind of sad that they lost, but I gotta give it to the Rams. The Rams win it. Redskins at Eagles. Eagles for sure. Redskins are not looking good. They didn't really do much in the draft, in my opinion, so gotta give it to the Eagles. Bills at Jets. I gotta give it to the Jets, even though because the Bills are going to be a pretty good team this year. I think the Jets are going to be actually better because they have Le'Veon Bell now, Sam Darnold, and so yeah, that's pretty good. And the Bills just lost Shady McCoy, so that kind of hurts them. So I got to give it to the Jets. Falcons at Vikings. Got to give it to the Falcons. I don't know why, but I just feel like the Falcons is going to win this one. Ravens at Dolphins. I got to give it to the Ravens. The Ravens haven't gotten better since last year, but the Dolphins haven't really done anything in my opinion as well. So I got to give it to the Ravens. Chiefs at Jaguars. Jaguars hopefully can do better with Nick Foles as their quarterback, and their defense is always pretty strong. But the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Damian Williams, I think I got to give it to the Chiefs. Titans at Browns. The Browns are really stacked, picking up Odell Beckham, this year, and a couple other players that are pretty good. So I got to give it to the Browns. Chargers at Colts. I would have taken the Colts any day, but the Chargers now because Colts lost Andrew Luck for retiring, so that's kind of sad. But the Chargers don't have Melvin Gordon, I'm pretty sure. So Chargers win this one though, week 1. Bengals at Seahawks. I think the Seahawks should win this one. Bengals aren't that good. They don't have AJ Green, and Andy Dalton isn't really looking good. So yeah, I gotta give it to the Seahawks because it's at Seattle, so that helps the Seahawks a lot. 49ers at Buccaneers. I'm gonna give it to the Buccaneers. I think the 49ers are a better team, but I don't really like the Jimmy G hype train, so I'm gonna give it to the Buccaneers. Giants at Cowboys. The Giants are a fun team to watch, but I think the Cowboys are the way better team. So I gotta give it to the Cowboys because I don't even know if Eli Manning's playing for the Giants this year. So Cowboys win this one. Lions at Cardinals. That's going to be, no offense, but that's going to be a boring game to watch, kind of, because both these teams really haven't done anything. I mean, Cardinals, they did get Kyle Murray in week 1, so I should take that back. They did a lot this offseason. But, so I'm going to give it to the Cardinals, but I don't think it's going to be a fun game to watch. Patriots at Steelers. Last year, the Steelers won, but I got to give it to the Patriots here. I think it goes like off and on, so I'm going to give it to the Patriots. Both pretty good teams. I think the Steelers have declined a little bit since last year, but yeah. Texans at Saints. Texans are a great team with Deshaun Watson and yeah. So Saints are a better team though with like Drew Brees, Alvin Kamara, and Michael Thomas. So I mean the Texans have DeAndre Hopkins as their wide receiver, but I just got to give it to the Saints because they're the better team. Broncos at Raiders. Last year the Raiders at the last game of the season, Raiders kind of destroyed them. It's kind of embarrassing, but I'm going to give it to the Broncos this year because I think the Broncos are going to be better. But the Raiders do have AB, so that could change, but I'm going to give it to the Raiders. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you subscribe and like this video. Thank you.